So, how you feeling about gearing up for playoff game?
Yeah, it's exciting. Obviously, we're really excited to have a chance to make a run in the playoffs. We know it's going to be a challenge away at Kansas City, but we're up for it, and we're just looking to put our best foot forward out there on the field.
Jake said you guys are kind of considered the underdogs. Is that a role that you embrace?
Yeah, I think we're going into this game with not a lot of. I think the pressure is on them to kind of get the result. They're at home. They're sporting Kansas City, and it's for us. It's a good challenge, and we know it's going to be a fight. So we're just looking to go out there and do everything we can to come out with a win.
And it's not a role that you guys are unfamiliar with this season, kind of coming up from and surprising people. What's that been like for you to kind of be part of that, not an underdog per se, but a team that's been full of surprises?
Yeah, obviously, I think it's no secret where we started. Bottom of the table, and then not a lot of people giving us respect, and eventually finding results, turning the momentum and having it go our way, and going away at Portland, getting a win, having Kansas City come at home and get a win, getting a tie on the final day against Seattle. So I think we've proven that we can get results against the top teams in this conference, and we're looking to continue that kind of trend into the playoffs.
You mentioned the big result against SKC at home. What did you learn from that game that you can take into Saturday?
Yeah, I think we learned that we can beat these teams. We can win games. Obviously, Sporting Kansas City are a very good team with very good players, so we know it's not going to be easy. And just because we beat them once doesn't mean we're going to beat them again. But we know we have the players, we have the ability to do it. So we're confident, but we know it's going to be a challenge because they're such a good team at home in the playoffs. It's going to be a tough atmosphere to go into and play.
How would you describe your attire that we could not help notice? You have the gun show here for this scrum?
Slightly unprepared. I turned in my loop already, so I was out of sweaters.
Okay. I hope you get a sweater soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
Besides sweaters, I've noticed in this city there's more buzz, there's a lot more talk with the Whitecaps. Have you noticed that? Jake was telling us that fans have been cutting up to him.
Well, Jake's a celebrity, and I try and keep to myself. Jake likes that kind of spotlight. He goes around with his jersey on sometimes. Me, I like to stay inside, stay to myself. But, Jake likes the attention sometimes.
But have you noticed the buzz and the fan support? Because the Canucks are down, the Lions are also way down. But you guys got a playoff game. The city's very excited about this. How have you noticed the reaction in the city?
Yeah, I think I've noticed a lot of the Vancouver masks, Vancouver hats and gear, and so it's been great to have the city behind us and supporting us as we go into this playoff push.
And you're taking any sweater donations from fans, is that correct?
Only ugly Christmas sweaters. I'm trying to get prepared for the Christmas season, so.
I'm wondering, have you ever played in Kansas City? What kind of stadium, what kind of atmosphere is it over there?
Yeah, I played there 2 years ago, early on, but we know even early on they have such great support, and you can imagine it's going to be even bigger. It's going with the playoff game at home, so it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. It's going to be tough, but we're looking forward to it.
We talk a lot about in sports is weathering the first 10 minutes, weathering the early surge from the opposition. Do you guys want to get on that front foot? Do you sit back and absorb and wait for your opportunity? What do you do?
Yeah, I think the way we like to play, I think we want to come out there and send a message. We want to go out and attack. We don't want to sit back because we know that only invites pressure from them. And with the players that they have, if we just sit back and let them attack us, we know it's going to be a long day. So, we're looking to come out there, get on the field, and really attack and try and win this game as much as we can.
Thank you.
You come into the team mid-June-ish. You win the Golden Boot. We haven't spoken to you since then. How did it feel to hold up that award and be the top goal scorer for the team?
Yeah, it felt really good to kind of, help the team at the end of the day. And if it meant winning the Golden Boot, obviously it's a great honor to help the team in that way.
It's a lot of buzz around the MLS that you guys are the most exciting team to watch. Underdog or not, you guys have pushed and played so hard in the last couple of weeks. What can you say to the fans out there about what this team means and what they went through?
Yeah, obviously it means a lot to have the fan support, especially with everything that we've been through, being away in Salt Lake, not doing well there, and being at the bottom of the table, then coming home and having such a great push with all their support. So it's been great to have them, at our backs as we head into the playoffs.
Last question. I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about the top American in MLS. You were one of the nominees. Then you were also a nominee as top Canadian, as you sing the national anthem as well.
Yeah.
You're an honorary Canadian. How does it make you feel to be a part of the Canadian system right now? Look at that big smile. You don't wear jackets.
Yeah, I felt pretty Canadian coming out here in a tank, but it's been great. I've loved every second of being here in Canada, and I enjoy the song. I try and sing it mouth along a little bit, so just paying a little respect to the country. It's kind of adopted me so far.
That's awesome. Now, do you call this a toque?
No.
Okay.